Drivers, start your engines!
Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48W2 Buff here today with the INORL Lowe's Nationwide Series, race number 20, here from Mexico, for the Mexico 200, and whoa, James Quall's not getting to his start. Whoa, okay, James Quall's, your pole sitter, didn't get started. Wow. Isn't that a change of events? And now the field has to rush to get back together, where they're going to miss the start here. And Tristan Trivett's going down pit road. Wow, already. And we're going to take another pace lap around as a couple of cars are coming down pit road. That was a major game changer right there. No idea what happened there, but a lot of drivers just, 93 Tristan Trivett came down. James Qualls, Aaron Mason. You know, some of these drivers just taking some pit stops, maybe just ready because they're going to take another lap route. They can catch right back up. Now, look who's virtually, whoa, okay, what is the 43 now doing? Okay, I'm gonna go with these drivers have to be drunk right now. Yes, the 43 doesn't know how to go in a line here. Ben Paul, confused. He thinks that he might go up a position. Anyways, look who's starting in the back here. William Duncan. He has a 167-point lead over this man right here, last week's winner, Charles Jackson, who's starting up front. And man, these cars are just not ready to get going. And then we have Gene Sanford a little bit up there also. Gene Sanford further up to the front. Now, I'm going to take you to the start of this race instead of sitting here watching them go around a road course on a pace lap. And we are back. Hopefully we will go green this time. Pace car is finally going to go, and we're finally going to go to the green here from Mexico. And the Mexico 200 is now underway. Seth Cole will officially, well, not officially, but he will unofficially take the pole here from Mexico. One thing you gotta be real careful of is getting down into this first corner. Carrying a lot of speed, you don't want to wreck or you're basically could be done for the day. Oh, look at Gene Sanford making a 3 wide. She's being aggressive early on. Because she knows that she needs every position that she can get. Just look at all these drivers fan out. Now here's another tight turn. They're going to go 3 wide again. Gene Sanford has to be very careful. As you see, she's just not on the favored line here. They're gonna go, and she's just gonna start to get shuffled back. One person who's coming up towards her is Charles Jackson, who entered the points hunt out of nowhere. But let's take you up front to see who will lead the first lap. Seth Cole is holding the lead over Brandon Bain in second. And he has a pretty good part of the lead too. But then it's Brandon Bain, Derek Drayward, Mason Wood, and Dylan Young here. Dylan Young sliding a little bit off there, but going to get back in the draft. Then we have Jaden Garylord, Kevin Ulrich, Tyson Broad, Zach Smith, the rookie, and then Christopher Harley, JT Teal. Get back. Ben Paul. Oh! Nicholas Guerrero may have some trouble. Looks like he may have spun or something. Pace car is not out. When it's not out, Guerrero must have spun. Here you see William Duncan back here at 39th. Not where he wants to be. Man, just these past couple races, he's just fallen off the face of the earth. And that's not good in points. He's probably going to lose a lot of points today if he doesn't turn this around. Ben Paul's had a troubled season. Same with Nicholas Guerrero, but I think Nicholas Guerrero got that one win. Here's Seth Cole. Still holding a huge lead over Brandon Bain. Then Derek Drayward right there in third. It's basically spread out throughout the field now. And here's Jean Sanford, 16th. So she still can make up some points on Charles Jackson, who is running 27th. So the points get down there. He's just not doing too well here at Mexico. Charles Jackson is trying to battle Kyle Sosnowski here. Sosnowski looks like he has damage, but he's still managing to stay ahead of the two. Probably from that off corner right there, but Charles Jackson may get past him here. Plus Sosnowski has to draft. And one person I would like to commend here, Sam Young, about to get in the top 10 here. He just made INORL history a couple days ago. He was the first driver to win in all 3 series. Truck, Nationwide, and Cup Series. So Sam Young made some history there. And, you know, that was very good for him. We've been waiting a long time for a driver to finally do that. But they finally got it done. Last week from Charlotte, he did. Seth Cole is still controlling the lead. Remember that one race? I forget what race it was. Seth Cole had that race right there. It may have been, I can't remember, but Seth Cole was dominating a certain race. Then 2 to go, ran out of fuel and could not hold the win. And there's our first pit stop right there. Is that on schedule? No, it's the 6 car. He's still in pit road. Nope, that was an unscheduled pit stop for the 6 car. And the 6 car of Nicholas Guerrero has retired. But Seth Cole still holding that lead. Brandon Bain just trying everything he can. But he just can't get it done. Seth Cole's had a pretty tough season in Nationwide, looking to turn it around also. This could be his race to really turn things around. I don't think he'll have enough time to really get up there in points and maybe battle for the championship. But at least say, you know, I'm a contender for next year. Because, man, his Nationwide season has just been, you know, just kind of pathetic. You know, just not the kind of runs you see out of him. So we want to see the Seth Cole that we all know back, and it looks like we have him back here leading the race. And another thing is, you know, he's doing very well in Cup. Truck, I mean, he's done pretty well for a rookie. So he just wants to get this Nationwide program around here for Junior Motorsports. And actually, speaking of Junior Motorsports, let's see where his teammates at. Joseph Bryant, 17th. Right behind Gene Sanford. Sorry, I'm yawning here. It's early in the morning. Joseph Bryant way back here compared to the... Oh, we got a battle up here. The 50 of Christopher Harley was battling Tyson Broad there for a minute. Oh, and he got a pretty good run on him right there. Now, as you see in my typical road course race is pretty boring until pit stops come, which pit stops will be coming soon, very soon here. And that's what Seth Cole doesn't want to screw up on. Remember, he lost that last race that he was dominating because of a pit stop. Now, could Seth Cole pull what Gene Sanford did at Montreal? Lead every lap and win the race. And he unofficially started on the pole. So I guess you can count him starting on the pole. I don't really think about it that way, but whatever way you want to count it as. So he's just dominating this race, and he's pulling more and more away from Brandon Bain here. Might be about a second away from Brandon Bain this time by. Yep, about a second right there. No one coming down pit road this time, I think. No, just mostly a single color line here. I think George Roque has damage. Yeah, Richard Johnson has heavy damage. He must have had some contact on the start of the race. Now it's lap 6 out of 13. Drivers, if they can make one more lap around, they will be good on fuel. I guess that's what these drivers are aiming for. Well, that's what Seth Cole is aiming for, same with Brandon Bain and everybody. And the fastest pit stop is how you're going to win this race. But you still got to get all the fuel in because it's going to be very close on fuel. So you don't want to be too fast. You know, maybe a smart idea if you put fuel in, just don't take any tires. And still get out a little bit faster, maybe a second or two, half a second faster out than anybody who takes tires. So that could be a benefit, or it could not be, because usually road courses tires aren't that big of a deal. And they're gonna come in, and they may be a lap too short here. These drivers just may be a lap too short. And it looks like everybody's coming down pit road. Except for Ben Paul and a few others. But they are 54 seconds behind. Oh, wait, here comes Ben Paul, not a lap down. But he's going to have to pit again also. Now, who's going to win the battle of pit road here? Oh, looks like everybody's going for 4 tires here. Oh, here comes Tristan Trivet. Seth Cole coming out. Oh, no, Tristan Trivet was actually coming to a pit box, which blocked the 0-1 of Brandon Bain, which held up all the other drivers. And that just caused a major traffic jam on pit road. Wow. That just really hurt Brandon Bain's chances of winning right there. That gave Seth Cole about a 2-second lead right there. Now Brandon Bain has to worry about Derek Drayward right there behind him. Now if I were Seth Cole, this would be the time to start saving some fuel to try to make it around all the way. Because they're all going to be very tight on fuel here. Now the field is really spread out. Ben Paul, you know, he's just been in the back all day, just trying to recover from when he had to pit right from the start. And, you know, he's slowly catching up. If you notice, he's right here. Field's just around that corner. Just around this corner right here, so he ain't too far. He could possibly catch him before the end of this race. And here's Seth Cole with that. Oh, that might be 3 seconds by now. That is just a whopping lead right there. That could be 3-4 seconds, maybe. Oh, yep, just about 3-second lead over Brandon Bain. This is his race right here. He has just dominated this race. Led every lap so far. This is his to win right here. It just looks like he's racing by himself. That's how far ahead he is from everybody. He looks like he's completely racing by himself. Let's go check in on your championship contenders here. Jean Sanford fell back to 22nd, not what she wanted. Charles Jackson gained up to 26th. So he's gaining in on Jean Sanford a little bit. And let's find William Duncan. We're going to have to go a little bit farther into the back here. 38th for William Duncan. Not the run he wants here. Not even close to the run he wants here. So we go back up front. Seth Cole still leading by a long shot. Come off the final corner right there here to take lap 9 out of 13. But you know something I just noticed? I think Brandon Bain is catching Seth Cole. I don't think. Yeah, he really caught on that lap. But he may have enough time to catch him, but as we've seen, it's just been very, very tough to pass. I don't think he'll be able to pull out the pass, though. As, you know, he has to be careful. He doesn't want to overdrive it, because he could end up wrecking and not even get a top 5, maybe not even top 20 finish. But he is definitely reeling in Seth Cole, trying everything he absolutely can. He does have one of the fastest laps, faster than Seth Cole, that is. So he's trying everything he possibly can to reel him in. Brandon Bain doing good in the Truck Series. Pretty well here in the Nationwide Series. Not in the Cup Series. So maybe he'll join in the Cup Series next season, but he's doing very, very well in the truck. But, you know, Charlotte was a tough week for him, wrecking that race. That was not a race he wanted. But, yep, Brandon Bain is continuing to reel in Seth Cole. He gained a little bit more of that lap. He may be able to get within like a second of Seth Cole, but I don't think he'll be able to pass him. That could be a long shot for Brandon Bain right there. And you know, another thing that we might be seeing, Seth Cole could be saving fuel right here, and Brandon Bain not. So that could be another factor into this race. Seth Cole could possibly be saving fuel. Willie Duncan's still in the back here. Gene Sanford falling back to 21st, getting passed by Jordan Eppolito here. Oh, no, she's trying to pass Jordan Eppolito here, the New Hampshire winner. Gotta run that corner, has to slow down a lot, and she's gonna get the position. Charles Jackson not too far behind, right there in 25th. Only 4 positions behind here. Let's go back up front. There's Seth Cole, and I think he just pulled away from Brandon Bain. No, Brandon Bain's still catching him. Wow, Bain is just still reeling in Seth Cole. But again, I don't think he's going to have enough time unless pit stops. If somehow Seth Cole has to pit, that could hand Brandon Bain the win. So let's take an onboard here with Brandon Bain. Next lap, we'll take an onboard here with Brandon Bain. Take you all the way around this tight and technical track here for Mexico. Bain still trying absolutely everything he can to catch Seth Cole, but I don't think it's even possible at this point. Seth Cole just had such a great pit stop. It's virtually impossible to catch him right now. It's about a six car breakaway here for the lead pack. Let's get ready to do our onboard here from Mexico. Started this lap right here. And he lost a little bit of time to Seth Cole right there. Looks like Seth Cole kicked it back in the high gear. Looks like he was just saving fuel. Or it's another thing, Brandon Bain could have started saving fuel. That could be another factor. We don't know yet. They may have to pit this lap or next lap. The next lap is the white flag, so they don't want to pit that lap because it's only a small straightaway. Can't be that hard. Looks like Bane catches Seth Cole in the turns a lot. Then on the front straightaway, Seth Cole just flies away. Will we see anybody pit this time? No. No, they will not. They are not coming in. White flags out. And that was a lap around here for Mexico. But will any of the other cars take a pit stop here? No, they will not. But Seth Cole has this one right here. About 3/4 of the lap to go for Seth Cole. Just a dominating race here for Seth Cole. Just absolutely dominated this race. He did it just like Gene Sanford did. Just absolutely dominated the race. Another road course ringer here in the INORL. And here he comes around the final corner, coming up on it. Can he make it down the straightaway, or will he have to pit? One last corner to go for Seth Cole. And Seth Cole will win here from Mexico for the Mexico 200. So we're gonna have to wait a pretty long time here. Look at all these cars pass by here. That's how spread out the field got to. Wait for Ben Paul to come around here real quick. And we will take you to your race results. And like Gene Sanford did at Montreal, Seth Cole will do the same exact thing here from Mexico. Then we have Brandon Bain second, Derek Draywood third, Mason Wood fourth, Dylan Young fifth, Jaden Garrylert sixth, Kevin Ulrich seventh, Zach Smith eighth, Sky Commons ninth, Tyson Broad 10th, Fritz Lukender 11th, Christopher Harley 12th, Joseph Bryant 13th, Sam Young 14th, Jeremy McMurray 15th, Wilhelm Schultz 16th, Henry Sanford 17th, Brendan Patterson 18th, Tony Blazer 19th, and JT Teal 10th. The rest of your race results here. Gene Sanford 21st, Charles Jackson got up to 24th. Jackson right on the tail of Sanford. And William Duncan 37th. All of your points contenders finish outside the top 20. This is obviously not their type of track. I'll take you to our season standings here. As we'll see you next week at Indianapolis. Oh man, and they just cut big time in the William Duncan's points lead. Now it's down to 128. He's really starting to lose that points lead right there. With Gene Sanford third, then Tristan Trivet fourth, Christopher Harley fifth, Joseph Bryant sixth, Jerry Guerrero 7th, Dylan Young 8th, Brian James 9th, and Hayden Klein 10th. How about Seth Cole moving into the top 20 with that one win right there? That's just what he needed. But he's 438 out. He's going to need a miracle here to catch up in these last 11 races. Well, 10 or 11, I don't know. And Brendan Patterson is your Rookie of the Season leader right now. He has a pretty big lead over all the other drivers, which is Tyson Broad, 35th. Man, Patterson's just been on it lately. And we will see you next week from Indianapolis.